It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Matthew Zicafus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Again, a 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Zicafus will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And Bautista will make the catch to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. skied in the air to straightaway left. Ripken is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And right into the shift. Glove by Schmidt. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista, still going back into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Thomas.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. From the stretch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on by Napoli, and he connects to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 80.
A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt gloves it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Fastball that time is nowhere close and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Standing in, Cal Ripken as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That's a ball.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Mike Schmidt would be next. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. A ball and no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Mike Napoli now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Mike Napoli.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ramirez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose. Grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a ball.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. No outs, nobody on.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Utley for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is digging in once again. Mike Trout.